accessible to the enemy, and then the third, which may be ultimately the highest hurdle to cross, that it was knowingly. In effect, the accused had knowledge that his actions directing this material to a third party would lead it to the hands of the enemy, and this was done with intent. When we have more information, we'll bring it back to you, Shannon.
All right, Catherine, I want to ask you, I know that more is going to trickle out for you. Can you tell us when the sentencing would take place on the guilty charges?
Sure. Well, one of the interesting things in the military courts is that there's really no pause. They don't skip a beat. In a traditional military case, you would go right to the sentencing later this afternoon. In this particular case, it's been sentenced to begin tomorrow. And what's key here is like a federal criminal case, which you are well familiar with. There will be evidence presented by the prosecution as aggravating factors, and then also by the defense as mitigating factors, and then the judge will reveal what the sentence is. Now,
what's up, everybody? King JB for the Kingdom of Truth. Right back with you. Bradley Manning, hero, not guilty. Not guilty of the biggest charge, which is aiding the enemy. He's not a traitor. Do I think that he made some mistakes with this? With some of the releases that he made, yes. I don't think he made a mistake with the video Collateral Damage, which you guys can YouTube and check out. Bradley Manning wanted us to know what our government, what our military was doing to innocent civilians. He let us know why everybody over there hates our fucking guts. Because if somebody was doing that to us and our citizens, we would call them terrorists. But yet we're doing that to innocent people overseas, and all of a sudden we're the heroes. That's bullshit. Bradley Manning, yeah, there's a lot of people talking a lot of shit about him, saying he's gay. I don't see what that has to do with anything. Bradley Manning, okay. Yes, I think we would all like to see this shit handled a little bit better, but at the same time, what option does he have? Who does he go to but the press? Seriously. And with Edward Snowden, I think we see, if it's that deep, who do you go to in the military to truly complain? I don't think you go to anybody. Bradley Manning was found guilty of 15 of 16 lesser charges and faces 138 years. I think he'll end up doing around 20. It's a lot better than life. I hope he gets time served. He's already did like 3 to 4 years. This man is a hero, man. And I know so many of y'all think he's a traitor, and I don't really understand that. So many of y'all think Edward Snowden's a traitor, and I really don't understand that. These gentlemen, regardless of what you think their motivations are, they're telling us shit we need to know as a society about our government. Does that mean that other people get to know too, like the Russians, Chinese? Yeah, unfortunately, in today's internet age, it does mean that. But how else can he tell us without him knowing that? In today's internet age, that's the only, there's just no way for them not to know that. Because if we know that, they know that. Because the only way to tell us is to tell us via the internet or television. Do you see what I'm saying? So how can he tell us what our government's doing, that we're being spied on, without other people knowing? Without the Japanese knowing, without the Russians, without the Iranians, without the Russians, whatever. So all of y'all that's saying they're traitors because of this shit, yes, I understand he betrayed the military. That's true. But his first, I don't care what y'all say, his first allegiance is to us, is to America, is to our citizens, and is to our Constitution. And if he is whistleblowing, whether it's Manning or Snowden, and they're telling us what we need to know about our leaders shitting on our Constitution, and in a time that's obviously filled with martial law and tyranny, I don't see how any of us can call him a traitor. I don't see how any of us can bash these people. If you are, chances are you're a sheep. But don't get me wrong, for the people that genuinely just want to debate the topic, I'm always open for a debate. We all know that. I just do not agree, man, that these people are traitors, man. I don't see how anybody can. I mean, what that video Collateral Damage showed that our military did to those civilians, those reporters in the middle of the street, is disgusting. And I'm ashamed by that video to be an American. Seriously. I'm fucking shamed. I know a lot of y'all are going to say, well, you don't like it, leave it. No, I don't want to leave it. I want to change it. And I know a lot of people out there agree with me. Unfortunately, government documents now call anybody that wants to be a patriot or Christian or anything terrorist. And I'm not even a Christian, but I'm just saying the government documents now say Tea Partiers and patriots and people that mention the Constitution a lot are terrorists. That's the truth. I just wrote a paper about it today in college. The government wants you guys to think that everybody that cares about the Constitution is a traitor or terrorist. They're done looting the Middle East, and now they want us, the people that are awake, to shut the fuck up or die. I'm not doing either. Either. At the end of the day, this is the shit that we need to be focused on, not race. We don't need to be focused on a racial revolution. We need to be focused on a revolution of minds to stop the demonization of information that exposes the global elite and their evil tyranny over us all. That's just the truth. Bradley Manning is going to do time, and that's unfortunate. But I stand by what I've said. Edward Snowden and Bradley Manning are heroes to me. And there's nothing y'all can say to change my mind. I don't care if he was gay. I don't give a fuck. They're heroes to me. I respect them and their patriotism that they're showing us, America, not the military, us. Thank you to both of you. And I'm sorry that you're going to have to do jail time. And that's what shows me even more how dedicated you are. You knew you was going to do jail time. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service, not just to the military, but to us as United States of America citizens. Congratulations, though. Not guilty. They can't label you a traitor anymore. Not technically. You didn't aid the enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm King JB for the Kingdom of Truth. See y'all next time, man. King JB Uncensored. I'm out of here.